It was a typical day for the Kelce brothers, Travis and Jason, or so they thought. They were together, presumably in Kansas City, filming a segment for their wildly popular podcast, New Heights. The atmosphere was casual, just two brothers talking football, life, and everything in between. But unbeknownst to them, a master planner was lurking in the shadows, and her name was Taylor Swift. The setup began subtly. As the brothers were deep in conversation, a production assistant, who was almost certainly in on the joke, approached them with a seemingly mundane request. They were asked to pose for a quick promotional photo for the podcast. To make it easier, they were told to stand in front of a simple gray backdrop and look at a camera on a tripod. It all seemed like standard procedure, just another part of their media responsibilities. Travis and Jason, ever the professionals, complied without a second thought. What they didn't know was that the camera they were smiling at wasn't a camera at all. It was a meticulously disguised cardboard cutout, a prop designed to hide the lens of the real camera that was secretly filming their every reaction from a different angle. The prank, a classic look at the camera trick, was officially in motion. The first sign that something was amiss came when the photographer asked them to hold their pose. The brothers stood there smiling, waiting for the fake flash, and then nothing happened. A beat of silence passed. You could see the faintest flicker of confusion on their faces, especially Travis's, as they remained frozen, waiting for a cue that wasn't coming. Suddenly, the entire cardboard cutout of the camera swung down on a hinge, like a drawbridge, to reveal the real camera behind it. And standing right next to it, unable to contain her laughter any longer, was Taylor Swift. She emerged from her hiding spot with a triumphant and mischievous grin, immediately bursting into laughter at the sight of their completely stunned expressions. The brothers' reactions were priceless. Travis, upon seeing his girlfriend, immediately broke into a wide, disbelieving smile, his hands going to his head in sheer shock. He was completely floored. Jason, the older brother, was equally stunned, his jaw practically on the floor as he processed the reveal. The room, which had been silent moments before, erupted in laughter from the crew who had been in on the secret the whole time. But Taylor wasn't done. Just as the brothers were recovering from the initial shock, she reached for a lever. With a dramatic pull, she triggered a surprise confetti cannon that exploded right next to them, showering the stunned brothers in a blizzard of colorful paper. This second surprise sent them over the edge, with both Travis and Jason jumping and then dissolving into full, hearty laughter. The moment was pure joy and chaos. The three of them shared a big group hug, with Taylor clearly thrilled that her elaborate plan had worked perfectly. The behind-the-scenes footage shows the entire setup, including Taylor hiding just out of sight, whispering and trying not to giggle and give herself away before the big reveal. Fans who have seen the clip are absolutely loving it. The moment feels incredibly genuine and heartwarming. It showcases a much more private side of Taylor Swift, not the global superstar, but a playful and funny partner who went to great lengths to pull off a hilarious prank on her boyfriend and his brother. For the Kelce brothers, it was a moment of being completely and utterly caught off guard by someone they clearly adore. It was more than just a prank. It was a memorable moment of fun and family that fans are calling one of the best and most authentic celebrity interactions they've seen in a long time.